round 3 of the Fukaru Sport GT. Exciting race, and if you'll notice, we have guys that are missing today. We'd like to see Montana back, but the person that we're actually missing tonight is our points leader, DeathPercepshun, who has 192 points. That is going to leave a void for our pole sitter right now with the Paragon R Team Chris, who has a 161. Shady Boy, who was also called out sick tonight. He was having problems, so he wasn't able to show up, which leaves back to RhymesWithTape, who has 84 points. And then AndrewlzShady with 76 and Sneaki Gyraffe with 64. Andrew, like I said before, if you've seen these races in the past, is somebody that really has an opportunity to win this championship. Has been plagued with going over par. So that's the thing is this is his opportunity to really dial things back in. The last one obviously is Chewy with 46 points. So we'll see. And then Montana, who again is missing. So once again, we have Team Chris over here in the beginning. This is Brands Hatch. This is a really good race, a really good competition. They're coming right up on the cooling, so they're going to tighten it up real quick. And a little impact there in the back. So here we go with Rhymes, and there's Andrew, Team Chris, trying to get some momentum. This is your chance, especially with par. The par today is 112. This is your opportunity to get ahead of the game right now and get a good time and get your position jockeyed up. Andrew there running with Team Chris, and then there's Agent Chewy and Ricky getting in tight. They're going to start pulling in quick here. Some of the guys did break par in their practice sessions, but we're hoping that they're going to pull it together, because you don't want them to get doinked when it comes to the actual race, because these guys up front are fast. So you're going to see them also using a lot of the course there too. Oh, very loose. I really want to get both packs in the frame here, but it's going to be very tough to pull them all together. Andrew off the course. There's agentRanger bringing the Elegy Retro. This Team Chris is going to set up a dominating lead. If these guys are going to sit back and Rhymes is going to end up fighting with Andrew, it's going to allow her to get some more momentum, and you can see them getting close to each other. There's Chewy. Well, those guys are doing a 111. They've got 12 laps to do this in. Chewy's already moving up on Agent. When we get done with this lap, we're going to check the lap times for it to see where they stand. I am expecting Chewy to go over a little bit as he starts to take it to Agent. Oh man, look at that. Way loose off the track. But Agent's able to pull it back out and keep it on the track. Solid field of drivers today. Chewy's overtaking Agent there. Solid move on his part. He's going to be going a little bit faster. We're going to start these, checking these 113s, 114, 13, 14, 13, 13. So everybody's going to be running pretty close to each other. I'm expecting these to go to 112s and 111s. Oh, big impact. He's recovering. That's going to move them way back in the pack here. So that's going to put Agent up there in the 3rd position here. Andrew wanted to make up some points today since our big leaders were out of the pack. And now he does not have an opportunity to do that. And I'm guessing Team Chris is running away with it. There's Ricky moving in strong on Agent. There's Sneaky. Sneaky today actually had to qualify first because the car that he used didn't have any of its upgrades on it because he was running for a competitive car. There's Andrew. We're going to move back to Andrew. Andrew was comfortably at the 112. He's moving in on Sneaky here. Close together. All right, so we're going to look again. 113s. Wow. I didn't expect that. I expected them to be a lot faster by now. Moving up to RickyBobby. Agent's way up the line. I think he got impacted by RickyBobby. So we're going to move. Let's see what Chewy's doing. I think a lot of people are driving very conservative today because they want to make sure they don't break par. This is the opportunity tonight to make distance with a lot of people. And that's where they're wanting to make it happen. And they're going to really push it to get that done. Let's see if he broke par with that. 111. Yep, that was it. He broke par. Had a feeling with that speed that he was not going to be able to stay under it. And that accident early really put him in contention so that he could compete with that front place position. So the thing to do with Chewy right now is going to be to take that position and just run away with it. Because if he doesn't, he's going to end up getting that negative point stand. Team Chris already has the pole position. If she keeps it under 112, then she's going to get 2 bonus points. And that's going to basically put her way in the lead. There's Agent. Following RickyBobby right now. We got a lot of distance there. It looks like Chewy let a ton of space between him and first position. Agent's got a lot of distance there. And Ricky's got a lot of space to make up. Such a good track. I'm going to give credit to Mondeler today for this track. It's just an amazing piece of work. I don't know how close it is to the actual Brands Hatch, but you know what? Honestly, I don't care because it is just so much fun to race this thing. And the track is just so solid. The lines on it, and it's just tricky enough. If you know some of the guys coming around the corners, the way you balance that turn to keep, see, like right there, he's end up going over the lines there. You end up paying for it when you don't take the lines right, and it's really weird how that happens, but it does happen. So I really liked it, and it was funny because we practiced today. We're doing 110s and 111s. Then when we actually did the qualifying, we were all over the place. We ended up having to qualify twice. And then we moved right back to the race here. And then we had the faux pas with Sneaky. And we lost one driver tonight, which I'm really... it kills me when we end up losing somebody before the race starts. But I'm just hoping we can get everybody together for some of these. And, you know, it just doesn't always happen. It's very tough when it's just a video game and, you know, you don't get paid to race. It really is just for fun. But that's the thing is we appreciate everybody that comes out and races with us and shows support. If you watch the channel alone, you know, you're showing us support for these races and keeping them going, which is the big important thing for us. Like, we want to get these guys to be able to... Oh, Chewy and Team Chris are now fighting it out. She takes the inside line and takes the position away. But somebody's coming up right up on this RickyBobby. Oh, look at that. So he's taking that position away, but he's very fast. I'm wondering if he's going to probably hit faster than par 2. But Team Chris is she's competing with him. So after the end of this lap, we got probably 3 turns more here. We'll check it again to see where we are at for par. That's pushing it, man. He is really kicking this car around the line. But as you can see, he battled to get up to this position. But that's the thing is sometimes you do these battles, you're not paying attention, and you end up going over par, which we've had Ricky, Chewy, and Agent go over. So Team Chris is still doing that 112 and holding the first place position. Sneaky with the 112 and AndrewlzShady with the 112. It's going to be, man, that would be a killer. I don't know if I could do that. We got people bearing down on you, trying to take that position. There goes Ricky. Chewy trying to get the outside. Team Chris is, oh, you got a mess of people in there, but she's still up in the first position. That's the other thing is these guys, when they're playing, they do not know that they've gone over par. There's nobody that watches them, and we did that on purpose because what'll happen is they'll drive one real hard, strong race, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, he saved it. Nice save. Goes way out wide, but that's okay. Oh, back into him. But we don't tell them that because they try to slow down to get staying back under par because they didn't realize that they were racing that hard for the race. And that allows Team Chris to get some distance again. These guys are fighting it out. Chewy takes the inside line. He's got it. He's going to hold it off. All right, so I hate to run away with this, but I really have to see what is going on with Sneaky back here. All I hear is noise. So I'm thinking there's got to be something going on. Sneaky with the Flash GT. There's RhymesWithTape. Andrew. Whoa, Andrew's way back. There's a big fight going on back here. Andrew's taking the position away. Coming to the inside line. Woo, look at this. Where's Rhymes? Where's Rhymes? Look at this battle going on. Rhymes and Agent. Agent's on the inside line. Look at this. It's all battle. All battle in here. Now Chewy's taking the first position away. I don't even, it's so tough to figure out where you want to be right now. Look at this. Man. Oh, no. Way off the track. Wow, I can't believe they saved that. These guys are pushing it as hard as they possibly can and not giving it an inch. I got to go back to Ricky. I want to sit there with that and see that, but there's nothing we can do. We got a big fight going on in front. So we're on 11 of 14 laps with RickyBobby taking the lead here. If I can get my camera to cooperate with me. He's got distance. Look at that. Where's Chewy? Oh, yeah, he's got Team Chris and them. They've got some distance. He's got a solid run going on there. So Team Chris has got a solid second. 111s all around except for Team Chris with a solid 112 and Sneaki Gyraffe and, AndrewlzShady. And Chewy back here trying to make something happen. Okay, we're going to go back, and I usually don't do this, but I really need to see what this fight is back here. Okay, so I'm going to get on the, I'm going to come back on the last lap. Uh-oh. RickyBobby had a problem. RickyBobby had a problem. His car had a issue, and that allowed her to move back to the lead. Oh, my gosh. Right at the last second. Where's Ricky at? Ricky's back to 7th. It pushed him all the way back to the end. Oh. This is it. So this really is. This is going to be a Chewy. I get my buttons right here. This is Chewy Team Chris. This is the Chewy Team Chris battle here. Oh, and Andrew fell. Andrew had engine problems. Oh man, the big fight that was going on. This race has been absolutely insane. Sneaky just lost his running buddy. Chewy's pushing it hard here. He's already saying he's wanting to take this right here. But he can't. That she's just moving farther and farther away. Something happened with Andrew. He probably had some sort of internet connection issue. And Chewy's skidding out there, so I don't think he's going to be able to recover from this. So we're going to set it to Rhymes. That's the finish line up there. Right? No. Oh, we got another lap. Wow, this has turned into the craziest race ever. We're trying to piece together some stuff that happened here. Ricky. Oh, a solid move by Chewy into the first position. So Ricky had an engine problem that stumbled his car, but was able to keep him on the track. AndrewlzShady's car is basically completely failed. The whole race used to be a Ricky Team Chris Chewy fight. Ricky had such a good lead coming out, and this has been the fight that we've been following this whole race right here with these two. Huge race going on behind us, but we've basically been able to stick with these two. Team Chris does not want to give it up, but Team Chris has remained to have a 12. Wow, I'm amazed at that. Team Chris pulling a 112. There goes Rhymes across the line. Man, guys, I know you don't want to miss any more of these races. This has been a big race. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching Fukaru Sport. I want to see you guys next week. Do not miss out. We will talk to you soon, and have a great day.